crazy. Hi everyone, my name is Diane and this is My Pink Bathtub Knits. Welcome. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you are a returning subscriber. I appreciate all of you. Today is day 4 in our Christmas in July series. Welcome back. And if this is your first time watching, you're a little bit behind. So I'm going to suggest you go back to day 1, and if you want to be part of my giveaway, you're going to have to leave a comment in each episode. Now, a little bit of clarity on the giveaway situation. You know what? You don't need to celebrate Christmas to be part of this. Just because I'm calling it Christmas in July, you can have this yarn gift if you happen to win it as a happy birthday to me gift. Hey, it's a Thursday. Let's have this as a gift. It doesn't have to be open during Christmas. You can open it as soon as you want. You can save it if you like Christmas Advents and open it later in the year. However you want to do it, it will be your gift to do with as you wish. So please don't feel that if you do not partake in Christmas festivities, that you can't be part of this. It's just called Christmas in July, people. There's really no specific reason or religion behind it or anything like that. I just want everyone to participate. And if you are participating and you are new, I don't like to say this very often, but please subscribe to my channel. If you have watched more than one of my episodes and have come back because I'm semi-okay, it costs you nothing to subscribe and it brings me joy. So please consider that, especially if you're entering my giveaway. Just saying. So today we have our gift from Kathy W. We have my question of the day. I'm going to show you a few mittens that I've been knitting on. It has been raining like bananas here in Manitoba. It's almost like every day there is rain. And I am in my screen room right now, and I'm not sure if you're hearing it, but I can hear frogs everywhere. We get tree frogs in our bushes. I find them in my daylilies, and I find them on the leaves of my peonies. And I've been taking photos of them for some time. Over the last 7 years that we've been out on this property, and I'm going to share with you some of the beautiful photos that I've captured of those little tree frogs. So here you go. Okay, earlier today, I met up with my friend Alice from Soxy Nana Alice at, of all places, the casino in Winnipeg. And it was Senior's Day. I have a hard time admitting that I guess technically I'm a senior because I'm over 55. You know, in my head, I'm still making very poor decisions like I'm 18 years old. But apparently I'm a senior. So you get some perks like $10 free play and 30% off at the restaurant and stuff like that. So Hubs and I decided now that we're seniors, I'm never going to get used to that word, we were going to go to this monthly thing at the casino. And my friend Alice was going as well. And I had to meet up with her anyway for Operation Toaster Oven because I was giving her a toaster oven. And I thought, well, if they're going to be there and I'm going to be there, let's pass over the ceremonial Passover of the toaster oven while we're at it. So we went inside together and we played our $10. And you had to put money in to get this free play. So Al put in $5 and she came out with this amount. And I put in $20 and I came out with this amount. So Al was the winner of the day. And she was so cute. She was literally knitting and hitting the button at the same time. You're crazy. I don't think we're supposed to be filming in there, but we were filming in there.
Hit the button.
Oh. Free yarn, free yarn.
Yeah.
Nobody came after us, so. But earlier, before I went, I was scrolling online. I think I got an email from Lens Mill. Now, Lens Mill is a company in Ontario, Canada. They have at least 10 or 12 outlet stores across the province, and they have online shopping. Now, when you guys walk, don't run, I put this in my community page as an announcement days ago. Up until I think it is mid-July, they have a sale. Oh, holy cow, it's cheap. I don't know what it was called sale. And they have Barocco sock yarn marked down 75%. I think it was under $4, $3. And again, terrible at taking notes on this stuff. I'm going to put it up here. So I texted Al because it's $50. If you spend $50, you get free shipping. I'm like, want some sock yarn? And she's like, yep, put the stuff in my cart. So she's getting 5 balls. I'm getting 4 balls. And I got a couple other things. And we took advantage of the free shipping. So if you like sock yarn and you like Barocco sock, it is the sock yarn I have been using to knit my one sock that I've done. It is lovely. It's a merino nylon blend. It's self-striping. Go over and check them out while they still have some. You know what? Pause this video. I'll wait. Okay, now that they're gone, can you believe they said that? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, pause this video, go buy some, come back and catch up. Okay, today is day 4. Here is the package from Kathy, my dear friend Kathy from Yarn with Heart. If you have not yet gone over and checked out her channel, please do so. I am doing even days, she is doing odd days, and then we're both going to put out a video on the 25th. We're going to go down here and we are going to open this. Kathy has sent me such wonderful gifts. She is the queen of double bagging, I tell you. Okay, I'm going to go up here and then we'll open. Oh my gosh, Kathy. I'm feeling extra spoiled and I'm... Okay, so she sent me these. Some of them are backwards. Maybe I'll open it up. These stitch markers that are Christmassy. Aw, there's 8 pieces. We got Rudolph, and I'm going to open it. Kathy, I tell you, girl. By the way, there's no cooking today. You're safe, don't worry. Hubs does make an incredible egg sandwich, kind of in a naan bread. I'm trying to convince him to let me videotape him doing that. He's like... So if you want Hubs to make us an egg sandwich, leave a comment below. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. There's a Santa and a Christmas tree and a mitten, Rudolph. Oh, these are just beautiful. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna open this. What is this? Wow. How fine is this? This has got mohair in it. It is Indulgence. Trying to read it while I show you. I'll show you that. 60% mohair, 27% alpaca, 13% polyamide, 100 grams, 305 yards, made in Italy by Trendsetter Yarn. I'm trying to pull it apart to see how thick it is. Okay, so, you know, I don't think it has a weight from what I can tell. But, you know, when they include the halo, it's really probably like it's finer. Oh, it's bigger than a 1 weight, but maybe a 2 weight. Wow, thank you. That's beautiful. Oh, God. Thanks, Kath. Let's look at what I wrapped up for my gift away. Now, all of the details is in day 1 if you haven't watched it. Here's what you need to do. You need to comment on every single episode up to the 25th of July to be eligible for this, because this is hand-dyed yarn. It's fingering weight. It's wool. I'm shipping it anywhere where your country will allow yarn to come in. I don't know if there is places that don't let yarn in their borders, but you shouldn't be living there if that's the case. You know, leave a comment. I'm going to be keeping track of the comments. Comment on whatever you want today. I mean, really, please tell me. And you know what? Tell me if you're enjoying this. You know, every day is going to be a little different. It's not overly Christmassy, but there's enough Christmas stuff in here. So let's see what, well, I can't tell you what color, but let's see what brand of yarn I'm wrapping up for day 4 for you. We've got questions. Are you enjoying retirement? Well, if you would have asked me like a month ago, I would have said no, because, you know, just with Mom's health, I am thankful. I am thankful for my retirement because I was able to be there for her and to do things. I feel a little directionless, to be honest. I don't feel like I've done what I thought I would do in retirement, but that's just because of life circumstances right now. I feel a little lazy. I thought my house was going to be spotless every day, and I was just going to be knitting so much stuff for these markets that are coming up, which, again, life has been life. And so I haven't really been able to do that. And even my YouTube channel, I thought, yep, I'm going to devote so much time. I'm going to get an episode out every week. I'm going to be on it. Well, life became life. So when Hubs and I came home after last week, when we finally handed the keys into Mom's apartment and we were done that chapter, we came in here, we sat down in the screen room, we looked at each other, and he said, our retirement starts now. So technically, even though I've been retired a year, I feel like I'm newly retired. But I'm happy to be here with Hubs along with this journey because we are both very creative people. and we allow each other the time and the space to do what we love to do. He is really big into his music and his pursuits, and obviously I'm big into my crafting, and we allow each other that space and time to do it. And we're lucky to be able to do that. So I think retirement's going to be really good. It's just was been kind of delayed. So thank you for the question. And I kind of hope that answers it. And, ask me in 6 months and I'll give you another answer, right? Because life evolves. I started the Santa's coat 4 times. I don't seem to be very good at reading patterns lately. I put on the right amount of stitches, but I didn't do the first 2 rows correctly, so I pulled it out. Yeah, I just keep making stupid mistakes. I thought I was on the right track with it, and then I realized I cast on way too many stitches, and I don't even know where I got that number out of my head, but I pulled it out again. And then I realized, Santa shouldn't be doing a coat right now. We should get all his other little bits done. His coat and his hat should be the final 2 items that I put on the garland. So I don't know. Then I was thinking maybe I should do part disco Santa and part traditional Santa. Like obviously his undergarments aren't going to be sparkly because that would be weird. But I could put his coat and his hat like in the sparkly red and give him a little bit of shishi poo poo. Make him a little more disco-y for like the coat because that's his going out coat. So what do you think of that idea? But I'm going to get back to it tomorrow, and I'm going to do like his mittens and some other, like his scarf and some other easier things. And then I got to get on those Santa Claus mittens because I'm excited to do that. But in the meantime, I have been making some plain mittens for markets. And I went to the thrift store about a month ago. We were out and about, and Hubs had to get something for his vehicle, a part of some form. And he parked and he just wanted to run in and get it. And I was in the car. And he said, I'll be back in 5 minutes. You don't need to come in if you don't want to. And I noticed there was a thrift store in the parking lot next door. So I thought, well, I'll go there. I'm going to look for some yarn because I never have a lot of success looking for yarn at thrift stores, but I don't go there very often either. And I did find one ball of yarn. It's, I believe, a Michaels brand. It's from Craft Smart. And I've already used it. So this is what it looks like. Okay, can you hear that train? Like we're a couple of kilometers away, but you can really hear it in the openness. This is the brand of yarn. It's 215 yards. And you know me, when I use any sort of a pattern yarn or self-striping yarn, I like stuff to match up when I'm doing mittens. So I was able to make 3 pairs of mittens. I spent $2.99 on the yarn. I think the yarn is $4.99 at Michaels. I will check that out. I don't go to Michaels very often. I just don't. I buy most of my yarn online. But I made 3 pairs of mittens, and I don't think I'm going to turn them into animals. I'm just going to keep them as is and add mitten clips. These are toddler mittens, so this is the first pair. I think they turned out like super, super cute because some people don't want animal mittens. And this is my favorite. This was the second pair. And this is the third pair. So essentially, each mitten cost me $1 in material to make. And I'm going to match it up with a $2 mitten clip because we don't want kittens losing their mittens. And I just, in good faith, can't sell mittens to, aunties or grandmas or mothers with the fear of their kid losing their mittens in 2 minutes. So these fit from a 2 to a 4-year-old. I call them toddler size. And I think some of these plain ones are going to be a good hit for that. I also made these ones which are going to be chickens and these ones which are going to be foxes. And the other thing I've been working on, which is not Christmassy, but I did share it in my last regular episode, my cousin was asking me to make the bunny bear, which is the Susan B. Anderson pattern it's called like a bear wearing a bunny suit, but she wants it to be a bear wearing a cat suit. So different ears, and then I'm going to add a tail. So, I mean, these don't really look like anything, but these are the two that I'm making. So they're for twins. She wanted them same but different. And so basically, there's stitches now on the needle where I'm going to be knitting the hood. I'm going to add the ears and the nose, obviously, for the bear, but then I'm going to knit the hood, and then I'm going to add the cat ears onto the hood. So I will keep you posted. I'm going to see her early August, so I have to get these done. This head looks a little bigger than this head, but maybe not. Maybe it's just the way it's... Maybe. This is my mishmash of an episode for today. Can't have perfection every day, people. Like, sorry, not going to happen. I hope you're enjoying this Christmas in July series, and I hope you're hopscotching, as Kathy would say, back and forth between days on both of our episodes. It's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. And I'm going to see you in 2 days. Remember to go over and see Kathy, and if you're going to see her, tell her I say hi. Talk to you soon. Take care, and enjoy the rest of your day.